Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, hi, hello, I'm Sheikk, at least that's the nickname I go by. And we are doing a plan with me 2 weeks already into the month of January. Usually I do this at the beginning, but things happen and things are still happening. So here we go with actually my second time doing an intro for this video. But let's just have fun and dive into planning with Notion. So here we are for our monthly check-in. I found this template through Alexis Eldridge, who's a YouTuber that I follow. I've kind of altered my template, so it's a little different. I started with templates because when it gets to all this, where it's like actual things that are just like organized, I'm still learning how to do that. And by still learning, I mean I need to actually sit down and learn how to do it. So I already put January in here because I was a little excited, and then I remembered we need to do this together. So I have the month of January. There's like this little section where you can put kind of like some sort of icon or emote, and I always try to think, what am I feeling like for this year? But New Year's is always like a party, right? So I'm gonna put a little party sign. It's January, it's the beginning of the year. And then I like to put something fun on this main little banner. So let's just think, maybe because we're planning, we can put like planning. Yeah, maybe something like that, like a fun planning. It could be anything really, but I'm thinking because it's the new year, I'm thinking time. We'll just make it fun and colorful. It's January. Oh, that says March. Let's just put January and see what it says. You know what? Maybe we'll do this. I allow myself to relax. Yes, that actually goes with what I'm thinking. Oh, but it won't show it. Actually, no. We can go like this. There you go. Party! Okay, so now we have January up here. First things first, if there's anything you want to add to the year, like you have something to put up here, I usually will think of, this is just add property. So you can add anything. You can add your own photo if you just have a photo to share that speaks to you about this month, or maybe something you took on New Year's and you're like, I really want to just reflect this. Like, this is something you can go back to. So I want you to like feel like it's personalized to you, so when you go back, future you is like, oh my gosh, like all this stuff was going through my head, blah blah blah. Like, really personalize it. It's fun. It makes it more fun to me. I personally really like text, like putting in, oops, that is not what I meant to do. Yes, delete that. Actually, I did want text, didn't I? Oh no, I wanted a quote. There's so many things here that it's like, what do I even do? What do I even do? What am I doing? Isn't it text? It should be. Okay, now I'm confused. Oh, I think that's something else. Why does it have to say text though? Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. Sorry. Okay, so right here, I forgot for a second what I'm even doing. So I do verse of the month or the year, but I'm thinking month is really good. For you, you can add a verse of the month, you can add a quote for a month, for the month, some sort of mantra, just something that you're meditating on. I personally love biblical scripture, so I am going to hold to that truth and put it for my month. This is what has really been coming to me during my times of meditation and prayer, is that I keep just thinking of the Lord going before me. Like, God's going before me. He's already in my future. He's already working out plans and things and dreams, and it's all set before me with him, and so I don't need to be afraid or discouraged. Like, it's already taken care of. I just have to keep going and taking my steps of faith. Like, you know, I still got things I gotta do. I just don't need to be so scared and worried about what I can't see ahead of me. So that's what I'm holding on to. This one's really good. I encourage you, if you are not sure what, that might be a really good one for you right now. Okay, the highlight of last month was Christmas time, right? I would say seeing family and enjoying the Christmas vibes. Like it's just good. Christmas vibes they're good. Okay. Seeing family, enjoying the Christmas vibes, yeah. What are 3 things you learned last month? Now, this one's something I added new, and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna put. I'm just putting that there because I think it's good to reflect on what you did. It's easy to say what we want to do, but to really keep us accountable and say, okay, well, what did you do this last month? Before you already get set into what you want to do, did you do anything? And that's kind of why I put it there. But now I'm like, oh shoot. I learned it's not worth to stress over things that aren't even an emergency. Oops, I spelled emergency wrong? Oh, right. Not rush the month. It flies by too fast. And then anything else, I'm trying to think of what I learned. You don't have to gift everyone for Christmas. This year, I didn't go too crazy with gifting everyone and their mom that I knew, because I always feel like, oh, this person needs a gift, this person needs a gift. I'm gonna show up and see them and I won't have a gift. And this year I just told myself, you know what? Sometimes you will get gifts from people and you don't have a gift for them, or you're not prepared to give a gift to them, and it's okay. There's no reason to just stress and feel like you have to buy for every single person. So this year we actually saved a bit of money. Not in the sense that like, oh, we could have just spent that to give more. It's just that we didn't stress and strain each other. Heck, me and my husband didn't even gift each other. We're actually just giving each other things this year. And it helped us to give to those who were very close to us and who we felt to like had a plan for a gift for. And we are also able to travel to see my family in Central California for a few days because we had, extra money for the food and the drive and whatever. All right, so this month I want to feel. So what am I really thinking I want to feel for the month of January? I want to feel hopeful. I just want to feel full of hope. Is that one? Hopeful? I just want to feel hopeful for the year. I don't want to feel hopeless or discouraged. Maybe encouraged? Hopeful and encouraged. Is it okay to put 2? Hopeful and encouraged, because let me tell you, starting really sick in the beginning of the whole week of January, the first week of January, I was sick. I was also feeling like mentally attacked. I just kept getting like toxic, negative thoughts, discouragement. I think looking back on my Vlogmas and all that, I just realized, wow, I made the month go by fast. I hardly earned any money through my work. I hardly sold anything on Etsy. Like, it was just a lot of like, this didn't happen, you didn't do this, you didn't do this. And so I went through a whole week of sickness physically and then mentally. No joke, this last weekend and a couple days ago, I was crying. I was just crying over how I feel like I'm just not good enough to do things, not good enough for YouTube or for Twitch streaming. But my Twitch streaming community came in clutch. We had an amazing stream this last time. It was insane. There was gift subbing everywhere. So with that, like, that means they're gifting other people to be able to have no advertisement in my streaming. They're able to use my personal emotes that I created and have available for them to use during live chats or anywhere they want on Twitch. And they're also able to get into certain channels on my Discord, stuff like that. And so I was just like it was so kind. It helps me, my income. Like, I'm gonna be transparent. Like, I love Twitch and it's fun to stream, but I won't lie, it is so helpful financially when I meet certain I hit certain goals on my, like, how much I'm making or whatever, because it helps me. Like, it supports me and I'm able to stream, because I feel like if it really was bad, I just have to keep cutting stream out and make that time for, other work. I don't want to say actual work. That's something I want to get rid of this year, is that whatever I do for work, even if it doesn't make a lot of money at that time, that doesn't mean it's not work. If I sit for hours working on emotes to sell on Etsy and I'm not making anything in that time, that's not worthless. And sometimes I feel like that. I feel like, oh, I don't have a job like everyone else. It's not a normal job where I'm working under a boss. I am my boss. I am the CEO. I'm not using my talent to hope to make passive income, which is even greater because I could be making money. Let me tell you, it's nice to wake up and you have emails and it's like Etsy transaction. You're like, dude, I made money while sleeping. It's such a great feeling. I love being an entrepreneur, but there's a lot of struggles. I'll be over the moon by next month if I launch my merch store Twitch. So I am about to hit 2,000 followers on Twitch and I'm so excited. It's been growing on there, you guys. And that's what I'm doing, slow, genuine growth. Like, I don't even stream all the time. Like, I take gaps, like breaks, and lately I've been trying to push a little bit more, and it shows. Like, you know, I'm online more, so I get more chances. But like, the community itself is growing. It's not just numbers. There are literally people following and being active in my channel. So like, the view time, all this stuff is going up because people are actually wanting to hang out, and I'm like, yay, I just want to have a fun like group of friends and community that's there, and they're so kind to each other. Some new people come in and they're not having a great day, and other people are like, hey, we're here for you, or they give hugs, and I'm like, this is what I wanted. So if I'm able to give back to my community by launching a fun store with fun items that they can purchase, I'm trying to make it so it's affordable. It can be hard when you go through sites because then they charge and this whole thing, but I really want to have stuff and be able to give back to them, like offer them other things that are fun and tangible. The one pattern I want to shift is, and this kind of goes with the toxic thinking thing I was talking about, is to be still. In chaotic times, not frantically try to figure everything out. I really want to have those moments where I'm just like the calm yourself before you make any decisions. I'm someone who's freaking out, I'm crying about it, and then I'm trying to and then nothing gets done, or it just gets done wrong because I'm like freaking out, or I just completely shut down. So I think with this isn't shutting down, this is calming down and finding a moment to bring all your levels down, and then you can think clearly and also remind yourself the goodness and the truth, and then go back to your verse or your quote that you're holding on to and remind yourself. So I think that's what I really want to hold on to for the year, honestly, or for the rest of my life. One thing I'll regret not doing this month is launching my shop. I will take care of myself by getting out of the house. I tend to stay cooped up in here. Like, people see me getting out, but that's the only time I really do get out. Like, I will sit and be in my house for like a whole week. Like, I'll only leave to go to church on Sunday. And it's not because I'm like, oh, I don't want to go out. I like going out, but I get so stuck in my head of like just doing things at home, and it saves money. It does. I mean, making coffee at home and all that saves money. But then I start getting like this cabin fever. I get all worked up with David, and it's just not healthy. It's good to get out, even if I just get out to take a walk. Oh, getting out and getting my steps in. I'm going to start with 5K a day. Because it might seem low. A lot of people are shooting for 10,000, but let me tell you, I'm someone who sits for all of my work. This month, I really want to learn how to better color grade my videos. It's kind of random, but I really want to learn that. There. So we're done with this month thing. Next I want to go for is my goals. So we have December goals. Sometimes I'll go through and just check them off so we can say, was I generous? I feel like I was pretty generous. We actually were helping, and there's some things that I was generous towards that I don't really want to share, because to me it means more to just like behind the scenes. God knows. Cut back on carbs? Sure didn't. I went all carb central last month. It was bad. So we're leaving that on there because I do want to cut back. And by cut back on carbs, I know carbs can be good for you, but they're not if you're just eating like cookies and cake and you know what I mean. So I should probably put sugars, like sugars. And or maybe I'll just cut back on junk food. I think that's better because yeah, like vegetables and other carbs that are good. Yeah. Do Vlogmas. I didn't do 25. Let's say I did 22 actually, didn't I? Or 20. I think I did 20. That was close. I was losing my mind. But anyway, we're removing this one, but it's kind of just to get it in my mind. That's what we did. Homemade presents. I did make a few, and it honestly added stress too. It was fun, but I was also so behind on projects that one of them might even get done. I still owe my mom a painting. She wants one. Sorry, Mom. Make more income to pay off bills. I actually made way less than I thought. It was a little depressing. We've been making more money this month, and it's only the 10th, and we've had extra jobs offered, and I've had another job offered to me to do video editing. So I kind of hope I do. But yes, that was actually done. I'm going to remove some of these because they're not going to be my goals this time. We're going to cut back on junk food over eating. So maybe I'll do that because I can't do cold turkey on things. I can't. Like it just, I mean, I could try really hard, but it makes me miserable and stresses me out. Like knowing that I'm like, no. Some people it works for them. It doesn't. For me, I personally just have to have other goals and other things I'm doing, and then it helps me. So right now I've actually been, I did eat, which is good, but I mean intermittent fasting. I have been getting back onto my intermittent fasting. So I should say continue intermittent fasting. And I do about 16, but I'm going to say about 16 to 18 hours. I don't really want to do more. Sometimes I do 14 on certain days, but it kind of makes me feel anxious and stuff. It's weird. Like physically I'll feel okay, but like my mental, and I've read into it that some women will struggle with that because of what they're eating or the hormones, and it's not always good. So they do say kind of listen to your body. Fasting. So that's going to be kind of continue on, cut back, and then keep my body moving. Or put it in here, 5K steps. And then my other goal, we have to put January. My other goal will be intentional with your content. I really want to be intentional with my content, not just posting stuff because I really want to, but like because I do content creating with Twitch, with YouTube. Honestly, between me and you, I want to delete my Instagram so many times, and then I don't because it does help lead people to, like, it creates traffic. So there's part of me that's like, but then other people are like, just focus on one platform. But I'm like, I can't. Like I could, but I have to ditch YouTube or Twitch. I'm not going to do that. So then I just leave Instagram. But that's why I'm going to put be intentional. So I don't need to just be like, I got to throw something up. If I don't have anything, then nothing goes up. Just leave it alone. Don't even stress. It is what it is. Okay, so let's go down. Master Davinci Resolve. I have not touched that. I'll be honest. Learn basic Japanese. I'm going to leave it at 30. I feel like I'm still like, I only raise it when I complete like a section on Duolingo, and I'm so behind. So I do want to work on that. My friend Hannah, who might be listening to this, is actually studying Japanese, and I think it would be really fun to study with her. I should say study days. Maybe study days with friends. Like just go out. I think it would be fun to just like go out and work with some friends that are able to do study times. And then also fitness goal is really low. It's really low. I haven't worked on it this month, so we will. These are long term, by the way, so this kind of goes over the week. Hit 2K on Twitch. We are about 1,999. So we're gonna put this up to 98%. It's almost there, you guys. And then 2,000, we're actually at 1,911. So I'm gonna put that we're What, 80? We'll put 89 for this one. I know I pick like random things, but we're almost there. Maybe we'll just put 90. It's 90, you know? I'm not good with percentage, but anyway, we're gonna do that. I'm so excited, and then we'll move on to the, so hopefully next month for February, we'll have new long-term goals on there. I do have some goals for this year, so I'm not sure where to put that, but I thought I would leave it open so that you guys can see yearly goals as well. So what I'm gonna do, this is kind of a way to show you, you can duplicate. And we're gonna put this down here. So we're gonna duplicate it. It's a different color, right? No, I gotta make it a different color. So you highlight, you go down here. This is where it shows the background, what you want. My background, I want it to be, we'll do an orange background. Oh, goodness gracious. Did not do the whole thing? Oh, it's because this isn't that color. I forgot about that. That's only for the letters. Okay, we'll do orange right there, and then you can change the words to yearly goals for 2004. 2004? That's not good. I think I want to change this color too. I think that's cool if you can kind of switch things around. Yeah, there you go. You don't have to make it boring. There we go, yearly goals. We have the green in them. I'm really feeling green this year. Anyone else have a color of the year? I'm really, and it's not because, I mean, maybe because Grogu, but it's like this pale green. Like this, I'm trying to think, not a mint green, but like a gray green. There's probably a word for it. I need to figure out, like a jade green, maybe a jade green. That's what I'm thinking. All right, so for yearly goals, you'll want to do a check off in case you get it checked off, you know, so get the check off. So what we're gonna do is look for, did I miss it? To-do list, sorry, to-do list. So for yearly goals, I want to create a more positive way of thinking. I know it sounds kind of cliche, but I truly am working on it. I'm reading how I can work on that. Oh, and I should have a section where it says ways I am working towards my goals. That's what it can be. We can have that, ways I'm working towards my goals. Okay, I know this is kind of like not as organized as maybe it should be. This is a little icky over here. Everything's kind of crazy, but that's just, I'll probably have to fix it up later. Create more ways, positive way of thinking. Finally get back into fitness, because I used to be. I always tell people I used to, and I love the feeling of it. It's just, it feels so good to be fit. It just feels so good. You're not out of breath when you're doing things. Your body just has more energy. You get sick less. You just feel genuinely better. And then also less likely to have to go to the doctors. It lowers percentages. Yes. So I want that. I want that for me. I just want to feel good. Finally get back into fitness, and then take my business seriously. So my business is Just Sheikk. I'm like, Just Sheikk is my brand. Just Sheikk. Like, even if I make designs, that's what I would want to name it, is Just Sheikk. Like, oh, I'm wearing Just Sheikk. It's Just Sheikk, you know, like Just Sheikk. Chic, CHIC. Anyway, I want to take my business seriously. So I really want to get into selling things, creating things, and just keeping my brand going everywhere. And yeah, that's more or less what I want. Okay, so I don't think I have any really like too many big goals. I think that's where it's at. Okay, so I feel like I'm not changing my vision board. I actually looked through it and I'm like, this is all the same. So I just want to continue reading my Bible, focusing on that, knowing what I'm talking about. This one has to do with the business part, like really working towards things. Love it with the coffee and the laptop. I don't have a laptop. I really would like to get one. Oh, upgrade new camera. Buy a laptop. This is all business related. YouTube. So yeah, those kind of fall under, which I could do. I think I can do it like that. Yes. Okay, so this will be, you can kind of adjust and I'll show you. So I think this is good because then it can kind of go under and then show that that's part of that. But these are like the goals I want. So I want to highlight these because they're like, you know, yearly. They're going to be sitting here. I think to prove that would be like maybe some BMI lowered, basically just so I know like the fat level, because I'm not gonna go off of weight since I will probably gain some muscle, but like just bring down the body mass of like what's unhealthy fat on my body. I want to lower that because I know that's not good for you if there's just too much of that. Muscles way heavier, so I can't go by the weight. But BMI lowered, healthier heart, that's cardio fitness, and then higher step count, higher daily step count average. I think that'll help me. Okay, so we're gonna put that stuff because I think that'll we will not bold that because I'm gonna get confused, but anyway, we'll have that. I kind of like things organized in a sense like that. All right, back to vision board. I think I'm gonna leave all of this. The only one I might change is this one. This was, why did I just say mood 2? Self-reflection, reflecting. But I'm gonna change it to positive and truthful thinking. Like, not focusing on the lies that I tell myself, you know what I mean? I don't want all that. Okay, and then I need to change this picture. So let's actually replace and go to Unsplash, and maybe they'll have something I can just find. Why is it up here? Bro, I need to like... Okay, there it is. Let's try to do looking up. I like this picture. I think that's good. Okay, and then you can reposition. So I think that, like, just really looking at like what things are, peaceful, mindful. I guess mindfulness, right? Just mindfulness. Practice mindfulness. It's so healthy for your brain. So this year I want to practice mindfulness. This one is going to be, actually, let's change this one to a better picture. So we're going to, where's the, oh yeah, this one. We're going to replace and then put friends, coffee. They don't have all the, they might not have pictures you want. They have a lot. Like, look at this. They have a lot. I want this because I want to just show that I really want to get coffee with my girlfriends. I want to meet up with them and get coffee. Just have those good talks. Enjoy quality time with good friends. And I think that's what I want this year. Coffee dates with friends. Yeah, I just want to like have nice coffee dates with my girlfriends. My girls, I love my girls. And then this one I do studying Japanese. I put a cute picture for it, but I feel like I might want to just put study Japanese, or I'll just put study, but I don't think it'll have that. Okay, I got a picture. I'm gonna upload it from my actual computer. And so this one will show like actually study. Study, study, study. Use your booklet and write. So I need to write more. I was just doing Duolingo and that's just not enough. It's not enough. You really need to work on it. And so this one I said places of interest, to visit. Get the passport to begin with. Oh, we gotta add that to our yearly goal. And then this one I'll leave my clothing because I think that's fine. The passport we're gonna leave. Workout vibes. I think all of this is good, but just wanted to kind of change some of it. Let's add to yearly goals. We're gonna have so many goals. I want to put this one back over here. We are going to get a passport So my husband wants to get one as well. So that's what we're gonna work for. Oh, and change last name. Change your legal last name. Yeah, that's kind of bad. It's kind of bad that I've lasted almost a year. I need to get that before our anniversary for the year. Oh, and then we want to move into our own house. Wow, we have a lot of yearly goals, and honestly, I want to be like, that's too many goals. It's not. This is a whole year I'm talking about. And some of these can easily get it just with money. Like all of these, just money, just buy it. So not even that like hard to obtain. It's just, will I? Okay, so that'll be helpful. Actually look at goals would be nice. And then we'll get to add on here because I know we're gonna hit 2,000 today. I just know we're almost there on Twitch. Okay, so I think that's it. I want to say that that is it, and we are ready to let me just kind of make this bigger so you guys can see me. Hello, hi. I'm gonna end it here now. I think we're good. I already went through all of our goals and everything. There's not much else to say. Thank you so much. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of this month, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.